There we go. Now we got the voices. I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I've got to save this a little bit for later on tonight. Yes. Hope everyone is doing all right. I haven't even started the game, sadly. Whoopsies, I forgot to open some. I closed something I shouldn't have. Whoops. Just give me a moment while I opened it up. There we are. I'm gonna need to save that page. That's unrelated. Now I can close that tab. Whew. At least now I get to watch my the anime I was watching earlier. I quit heroing, so I went to work for the Demon Lord, something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the game started. And see of Thieves. Let's just start her up. Hello. Yes. You like that little play that I did there in the background? It's really beautiful the way I have it looking. So beautiful. Oop, game starting up. Wait for the audio. Wait for the audio. Let's go ahead and close the numbers. And I'll keep the numbers. I'll just keep it hidden behind everything else. There we go. There we go. Sorry. I was looking at something. Cute. Don't have any pending uses. Quotes. Nothing. Commands. Giveaways? No, I don't have any giveaways. I'm sorry, guys. Normally I skip all this, but you know I'm gonna let this one slide. You know, because this stream, today's stream might be a bit different. Either that, or you know what? If we do complete this tall tale, we're going to go through. We're gonna go through. What's it called? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting things. Oh, I'm hidden on here. I think I'm also hidden on my Steam library. There we go. I am showing that I'm online. Okay. There we go. Oof, boy. Show up, my darling. My pretty, pretty little girl. There we are. Yes. Set sail. I always go sloop. Because I'm always alone. If I had constant friends, or if I knew of a server I can just jump in with random people, instead of having to wait in line to join with people, I could work with them. Of course, those people would have to know that I'm a streamer. You know what's funny is that, and I'm not saying anything bad, but it's. I went to look at one of my friends on Discord, and it says streamer mode enabled. In other words, they're streaming. So I was like, okay, let's see if I can pop in on their stream. I go to their stream, and there's no one there. They're not online. They're not streaming. Unless they're using a different name that I've never seen before. Where are they? Where are they? I know I'm following them, but it shows that they're not streaming at the moment. There we go. Well, never mind. Let's go ahead and get my ship going. Before I start doing anything else, let's get my ship. This way, if my ship gets destroyed, we're gonna go ocean. Well, freezing. Quite a lot of people actually like this look. Quite a lot of people. The cannons are different though. Honestly, I love the way that this one looks. Just because that pond that's up there. I'm not gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up. Load up my pockets. Don't need. I really shouldn't use fire bombs. See if I can find anything but fire bombs. I want to double check, make sure I grab. Oop, there we go. Pomegranate. Pomegranate. Why am I only getting? Okay, there we go.
Come over here.
Let's close
I
you.
have a favor to ask.
Ooh, pineapple even better. Because you get 2 uses out of it. More chain shots. Check if there's any more cursed cannonballs. I will have to commit unalive. Oop. Ooh, big firework. No more cursed cannibals. I don't go for those barrels just because they're always empty. Is it Old Faithful? Old Faithful. How in the world did I know it was going to be Old Faithful? We're heading straight north. We need to go. This time I'm gonna actually be smart enough and park right next to the tower that's in the back of it. Seriously, yesterday's stream was bull. I'm just minding my own business, trying to do the tall tale, and no, they had to sink my ship. Not once, but twice. And I was already frustrated because trying to find the stupid keys and that one key, a fog rolled in. Or there is a fog still. I hate that. Doing good. Heading's a little off. Need to go right a little bit. Go more east. There we are. Yeah, we want to be somewhere towards the north side of the island. Somewhere between that. What was it again? Between the tower and the island itself. This way we're out of sight of people. And I can explore the island as much as I need to. And if we do get done, I'm going to go down to the Devil's Roar. And I'm going to do one thing there. Be my first run with the gold hoarders, though. Speaking of gold hoarders, I should probably cancel that. Move it off my list. That's like 200 gold. Quest, there it is. Voyages. You. Yeah. Well, there's the island. There's a fortress. Not a fort. That's a fort. That's a fortress. Actually, you know what? I haven't even done the wind yet. I need my flag. There we go. Okay, got 2 weeks left, and I only have 3 more to do. Don't know, don't care. I still need to find this one. There's the island I need to go to. See? Almost at Old Faithful. Yeah, I already figured what it was. Thank you for the late notification. Oy. Yes, this is the island I need to get to. There's that tower. I need to be somewhere between the tower and the island. Too far left. In fact, I know right over here, there's a key. So. As I said, there's a key over here. I already knew. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, the everything is so tiny on the chat box. Give me a moment. Let me get out of the water so I don't end up becoming shark bait. Ooh ha ha. All right. Control plus. Kimiona. Hey, how's it going? Here's the first key of 3. My voice chat is still on. Yep. Come on, shut off. Thank you. oddly. Wolf! It's rum. I'm not gonna keep the rum with me. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, it has been so long. I'm not good at remembering names, sadly. I'm sorry. Wasn't there footsteps over here? Ah, yes. Wasn't really mine, but, you know. Well, ow. I knew I was gonna get hurt. There. Footsteps lead up this way. Yeah, I do like to show off models. Alright, nope. I'm not gonna watch that whole thing again. Poggers. So why'd you stop playing VR chat? And how are you doing, Wolf? Yes, a life-changing discovery. Rum. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab the rum. And of course I have to get these guys to show up, don't I? Oh. Into the water I go. Away from all that. Ah. Hopefully the move actually ends up being smooth for you. Let's see. Yeah, I was. Let's just let you know I don't really get onto VR chat much, just because I'm still kind of recovering, and I tend to be a bit too tired to even jump onto it. Well, I do like to mess around with others. You gonna ask Evie or Wolf here?
Deer in your face.
Yes, deer in the face. Let's see here. Where is it? Deer in your face. I was in here with a small little shot, a little bottle. Oh, 35% alcohol volume for 50 milliliters of Captain Morgan original spice rum. I can barely have alcohol, honestly, because of medical problems. Um, Speaking of medical problems, I actually had more. Boomstick. No.
Hello, human. This is an unfriendly reminder to do a stretch and drink some water. This is not a threat. It's a promise. Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you!
Okay. I'll drink water then. I has water. Yeah, cold.
Mr. Squidward, I should kick your fucking ass!
Yes, let's go kick some, where is it? let's go kick some crustacean ass. Uh-oh.
Hello, human. This is an unfriendly reminder to do a stretch and drink some water. This is not a threat. It's a promise. Go drink some water, or I'll fucking end you.
But before that, yeah. Oh, I hit a tree. I shot a tree instead. Run! There he is. Nope, don't have any. Delivered Scarlet on Galleon's Grave Outpost. Oh. We can make a stop there. I just gotta find out where that's at. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't mean to aim at the to shoot the tree. The tree was just in the way. What is he doing? Oh, here we go. He's shooting at me. Hey there. And I'm out of ammo. Still alive though. Shoot the tree. Shoot the tree. There you go. Nope, 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 nope. Stay
Hello,
away.
human. This is an unfriendly reminder to do a stretch and drink some water. This is not a threat. It's a promise. Go drink some water,
I will.
or I'll
I
fucking
will.
end you.
Don't drown me.
Make a hamburger country! Nice, 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 nice!
Yeah. 6 gulps. Yep, I already got this key. And of course there's these. Oof. Where's the ammo crate? Where's it? There it is. There. I am not.
I want to poop the snoot. I want it.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
want to poop the snoot. I want it.
Of the. Oh,
I want to poop the snoot. I want it.
I want to poop the snoot. I love that. I love that clip. And
I want to poop the
it.
snoot. I want it. I want to poop the snoot. I want it.
No, it's fine to break me. It's just I'm just laughing because of that audio clip that I picked for it. But yeah, thank you so much, Kimmy, or Oddly, whichever you prefer right now. But again, thank you so much for the for those gifted subs. Which way was it again? I need to go back to that starting point. Whoop! Ow! Chicken. There we go. This is what I want. All right. There we go. Footprints. This is what I need to follow. Oh wait, that's right. Alright, what is this? What are these? Whoops, I did not mean that one. I'll take the cursed cannonballs. Thank you. Run! Kaboom. back to the other side and be very gentle with it. No, that's not it. Council, if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Why? Why'd you have to cancel it? Yeah, cancel it. You know how much I want to jump right now? I am fighting the urge to jump. Because if I jump, these things will take damage. And I want to try to deliver these as safely as I can. I need to get back to my ship, which is... Actually, I wonder if just jumping into the water over by the ship will be safe. Oh, there's a key there. This... I believe both of them say the same place. I didn't even... and there's something up there, too. I'll need to take a look at that when I get down to the ship. It looks like a... I think it's a Marauder's chest. Ah. There's the ship. Of course. Yep, thank you for shooting at me. Save. There we go. Okay. That said Galleon's grave. I need to check out the other one. Ow. Galleon's grave. Oh, both of them are the exact same place. Yeah, I've given up even trying with Games Workshop. There we go. I have no idea what is going on with them. Yeah, not there. Nope. I don't care. I know. I need to go back. I need a backtrace. Go backwards in his running. There we go, some dragging here. That means I'll come up to a chest. There it is. Now where's the footprints? Here they are. Let's go get the chest. Come on. I know where the key is at, so I'll leave that one alone for now. And I'll go grab it in a moment. Let's take this back to the ship. I think the ship is this way. I get lost so easily. And there it is. It's that way. Saw something red down there. Huh. Yeah, I'm just imagining things. They're trying to grow the franchise. Hold on.
Oh, that's a guaranteed, eh?
A guaranteed. There it is. The ship's to the right. There we go. Alright, they are trying to grow the franchise, but are attacking everyone who doesn't submit to them, and shows the franchise how Games Workshop wants it to be portrayed. Yeah, shows how much they don't really, they don't care about making money anymore. All they care about is submission. Where was it again? I need to follow the footprints. Okay, this way. Wait. No, it was this way. My bad. I went the wrong way. Now let's go get the key. And then the last one is, well... Oh, imagine doing this one 5 times. I hate this one the most. The others were easier to do. I hate this one especially. Because you gotta spend your time. Unless I end up joining somebody else who's doing this mission. Like, do it 4 more times with them. We can get it all done faster.
Oh no, I'm going to die!
Yep. If somebody comes in unannounced, yeah, I'm going to die. If we had the same issue as yesterday. It's like twice in a row I get attacked. For no reason. On top of that, getting lost everywhere I was gonna go. At least something came. At least yesterday ended on a good note. I got an obsidian 6-pack. I won an obsidian 6-pack. There's an ammo crate right here. I'm not gonna take that with me. I'll just take that ammo. I'm not leaving those barrels around. Actually, you know what? I could leave those barrels around, just place them underground. Alright. Bottles. I don't want the bottles. Now I need to go this way. Follow the... Oh yeah, wait. No, not this way. Alright, these two are going to be more of a... Alright, let's go get the chest. You should have saved that for later. Oh, wrong way. Wait, no, it is the right way. The reason why I say you should have saved that for later is for the cannon. Because I gotta launch myself with the cannon. And then swim back with the key in hand. Alright, now. Key. No, I've opened all of them before. It's just... this one... this one key, I swear. This way. I hate going for this key. There we go. Wrong way. Why do I keep forgetting that I'm going the wrong way? The other way. Shut up. I just need one more key. And then I can go to the outpost. Anyway. Galleon's grave right here. Okay, Wolf. You have a good one.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Deliver to senior trader Meg at Galleon's grave outpost. Yeah. Okay, Meg merchant. Scarlet. Trying to remember, where's Scarlet? Where's Scarlet at? Yep, I will look at that later, Wolf. I am, you know, I got skellies up the yin yang. Alright. Footprints anywhere? There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's a little high. And what was the direction again? Hold on. Actually, I'm facing northeast. So I have to head southwest when I come back up. There it is. This is the key that I hate to find, just because of how far away it is from the island. Seriously, there was a thick fog that took over. I could not find the island for the life of me. Seriously, I got attacked by sharks, and then I heard the siren song, and poof, I decided, I'm out. Wait, how many are down here? Just one. Okay. Let's, real quick, reset the sharks if I can. Let's get out of the water for a moment. Hum-de-dum-de-dum. Too bad there's no snakes on this island. Seriously, I want to die by poison. I should take a look at that cannon up there, because I noticed that cannon. Easy shot for right here. If it's angled at the right way.
Last. I've just forgotten the sound of my own beautiful voice. Well, I'm not hanging around here. I'm off.
As I said, I need to check with the. I need to check with this cannon, so I'll know for next time if it's angled. Oh no. This is like beautiful parking right here. The only issue now is I have to burn to death. Either that or drown or get killed by a shark. No healing. No healing myself. Oh, that's a fruit crate. Nope. Meg is at merchants. I'm not gonna get killed by you. I want to sell all the stuff before I call it done. Well, before I go get myself killed by a ferryman. I have to go meet the ferryman. Alright. And the dock is down here. So I have to be on the south end of the island. Why is there a ship, a destroyed ship over there? Oh. That's a seaport. But yeah, this one is Scarlet. Who is she? Shipwright. She's a shipwright, so she's like right there at the dock. And same thing with Meg. Shut up, Meg. Yes. Still. Okay, there we go. Am I going the right way? Nope. Actually, I need to turn some more to the right a little bit. Nope. Left. Please do not tell me that's a galleon right there. That is a galleon. Well, you could always just tell them that I'm trying to do tall tales, which isn't a lie. Looks like they're moving. Might as well turn that on just in case. I don't have to worry about it. There we go. I need to go between the rocks. No. Sharper turn, sharper turn, sharper turn. There we go. Oh, too far left, too far, or too far right, too far right. There we go. Ooh. I think it's this one. Nope, it's a little to the left there. Trying to do 3 things at once, and this is not easy. They have their anchor down. It's not what you do. Well, if I can sell everything, I can just kill myself and go to the ferryman. Funny enough, I usually end up starting off over here for some reason. I don't know why. At least these two are easy to drop off at. They're both at the dock. But I have to be very careful with them, otherwise they crack. The rum cracks. Wish I could be over on this side. To have a nice parking job. As I said, both of them are right at the dock. I'm going too fast. I've learned jumping into the water does no damage to them. Silk, on the other hand, is a different story. Alright, this one goes to Scarlet, the one. Careful with these. Perfect delivery is what I want. And then the other ones I don't really care, I can just start jumping with. Yeah, this is for Meg. Done. Now, who cares? I have a kitty I have yet to name. I should probably go for the one that has the gem in it. Actually, I could have gone straight over to the hunter's call and dropped that off there. Should have done that. Oh well. I do need to work on this to complete him. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Stupid phone chirping at me. Sound right. Yep. Shut up, kitty. Shut up, Meg. One more item. Oh, so close! So close on maxing out my gold hoarders. Last item. Last item to sell. And done. Now I just need to find a cooking thing.
Hey,
Either
come
that
over
or go
here.
swimming.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, it looked like a cannon from here. I was like, wait a minute, is that a cannon? Hi, kitty. My cat don't like this. I will die by drowning. The surface is so close. Death comes for us all, eventually. I believe that should be it for the, Nah, I don't really care what happens to my ship. I've got nothing of worth on my ship right now. Yep. Where's the third guy? There's those two. Oh. Whoops. Thought you were the third guy I was looking for. Just finishing off a tall tale. So. Oh, there they are. There he is. Found all three.
I'll save you returns.
Correct.
Ha!
In so much as it is possible for us, whose minds are formed by memories of other times and places, to truly ever be anywhere. What will you do? I have undergone a profound metaphysical transformation, and must carefully consider its ramifications. In time, I expect to form a greater appreciation of the ways in which material and intangible combine to create a singular zeitgeist.
Ha!
Also, I shall drink excessively. I suppose that to a casual observer, it might appear that that is my profession, my calling, so to say, perhaps even my passion. I, however, put it to you that since material wealth is but a human thought construct, how can one truly steal anything?
Ha!
If those I meet find themselves intellectually and spiritually enriched by my opinions, have they not in fact profited? Already, on your face, I can glimpse a fresh understanding. You are most welcome, my friend.
Hey, it's my new best friend.
For being dead, I mean. Of course I was. Captain Slade was only too happy to bring me aboard. Dinger, he said, I'll happily have you on my crew, because then I can order you to stop talking once in a while. For some reason, he thinks I'm a bit of a chatterbox. Mind you, he's not the first person to say that sort of thing. My old mum, she used to say, well, maybe I'll save that story for later. Oh, I was the quartermaster on the Morningstar, which is just another way of saying dog's body, if I'm being honest. Captain Slade was always very clear that each of us should have a job to do. He reckoned it made us more efficient. The best bit was haggling at outposts. I could always get a good deal. I just had to keep talking till their eyes glazed over. What happened to your ship? Ugh, I'd rather not talk about it. It's all a bit too fresh, if you know what I mean. If I ever head back to the land of the living, I'll tell you the full story over a grog, or better yet, lots of grog. Since I've been dead for so long, maybe Tina will have wiped my tab clean. Well, a man can dream.
I join you for a grog, if I could.
My crew and I are eternally grateful.
Never imagined anyone would risk their lives to save us. My crew and I are in your debt. What's your story, Captain? Oh, I'm an old salt. Come here back when the Sea of Thieves was still largely unexplored. I've sailed with a few different crews over the years, but always a captain of the Morningstar. We had a few scrapes in our time, of course. She was nearly scuttled that time a Kraken attacked Golden Sands.
Ah,
It broke my heart to scuttle her, but I believe we had no other choice. Only at the end, young Jill jumped overboard shortly before our pursuer caught up to us. I was furious with her, of course, but soon came to realize that her fear probably saved her life. I'm sure that she had to go to ground to keep herself safe. Hope she's safe out there somewhere. Jill. Who is Jill? I want to know. Yep. Of course. Not Jill. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Of course, there's no explanation on Jill and Sea of Thieves. The world's moved on while we've been marooned. I'm not sure it has a place for me anymore. I still have a few favors to call in. Perhaps old Ramsay can find me a stool at his table. After all this time, I'd say probably overdue for a grog or two. After that, we'll see what happens next.
Our adventure is just beginning.
And let's switch back to my pistol. There we go.
You've returned my lantern and proven your mettle by freeing the spirits. But your fate is still tied to the Morningstar. Not only her crew, but to the vessel herself.
I'm trying to listen to what the ferryman's saying for this.
Behind these binding curses is a powerful
Yeah, just
skeleton
finishing off
lord
this tall
named
tale.
Marrow, who seeks to claim the shores of gold for himself. He binds those who oppose him so that they may never return aboard my ferry and avenge themselves.
Yep, there it is.
To find this Grey Marrow, speak with the shipwright at Daggertooth. She knows the whereabouts of the Morningstar and holds secrets of her own.
And with that, the quest is done. Most of it is done. All that's left is to do this 4 more times. Just to unlock this. And then to unlock the gold thing. So Revenge of the Morningstar. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quests, 9 missions to do. Oh, I didn't even notice those up there. I've noticed these two, but I never noticed the skeletal remains of unicorns. Evil looking scary unicorns. Yeah, boo. Is my ship still up? If it is, sweet. If it's not, c'est la vie. We'll run over to the Oh, that is it's rum. The cat has no name. Oh right, I can't have a space. Not a suitable name. How about an underscore? Can I do an underscore? No. How about that? Nope. I'll have to do this. Can I put a space between actually? Yes. There we go. Chat's choice. Actually, I wonder if I can actually start this here. If I can buy it here. Because if so, then we're running straight into the Devil's Roar. Right into the mouth of the devil himself. Ah.
What have we here?
No, I can't buy it here. I'm so close. So very close. And once I've got it, I can unlock everything.
Away with you.
That reminds me. I did this yesterday. I did this off stream
What's up,
yesterday.
Captain?
I bought everything for the Merchant Alliance.
Back to the sea, yeah?
Yes. Where am I going? What am I doing jumping in the water so early? How many ships? There is none right now. Let me see here. I need to find the one that says Merchant Alliance. Hunters. Order souls. There we go. And there. There. And this is so easy to do, seriously. You could do it all by yourself. Merchants through and through. I should have 2 accommodations here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a hook. Yes, I have a hook. And a peg leg. I hate peg legs. Anyway. There. We're going... No. I do that just because the whole flame thing. But I'm tomorrow, yes. Getting gas for the truck. No. I'm gonna go to my appointment tomorrow at 3. Yes, that's why I'm getting gas tomorrow. Otherwise, I would have just rather stay home. I don't want to go to casino. I don't want to go to casino.
Who's there?
My brother wants to go to the casino with me. I don't want to go to the casino. I want to get that, but I need to get the Hoarder Barnacled Gold. Such a pain to get. I want that. No, there should be another thing for Ashen. Parrot figurehead, Sunshine parrot figurehead, Nightshine parrot figurehead.
Thanks for visiting.
Oh, wait. I need to see the hulls. The hulls. I forgot to check the hulls.
Hello there, matey.
Oi. Coño. Ashen hulls, please. Yeah, that's the scorched Forsaken ashes. I'm not after the scorched Forsaken. I could do this just to appease somebody. I know. She doesn't watch, so. Seriously.
Mind your step.
So if I want to get that one haul I want, I have to do this one. At least complete it once. Earn the Heart of Fire combination for the Ashen Dragon hull. Ashen Dragon hull. And the Ashen Curse, I need to do it 3 times. Of course, I gotta go find all the journals 5 times. Easy enough. And then Seabound Soul. Definitely when I get this, the Ashen Dragon Sail. No. I hate having a hook. Yeah, come on down. Oh, wrong one. There. Oh, the belt should be more... Oh, don't have one. Pants. Ashen shoes. I don't have ashen shoes. Try to go with the best I can for ashen looking. Which way is east? Straight ahead. This is where I want to aim to go. The dock is over here. On the west side of it. And the only way to get to it. So, for the environment, I'm going to be staying in for a little while. Okay, I really need to get that sails. East by southeast. No, south by southeast. Right about there is good. Now where's the wind at? Might have to go left a little bit, just to catch the wind. Yeah, might be good. That ship is still there. Got on sale for now. I'll hit here real quick. I might want to turn a little bit more to the right. Otherwise, I'm gonna hit the dock. That's gonna cause a hole. Yes, my ship is still going. I got nothing to buy.
Well,
Hi there. Well, nothing to sell, actually. I like to buy everything I can. Done.
Good day.
Why is my thing way over there? There we go. Right here in front of me. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, there's something about those big eyes. Just, bleh. If the eyes weren't big, I would be happy. Yeah, I'm going about the right way. Yep. Where am I looking? Okay. I'm in the Devil's Roar. Everybody hates it here. Perfect place to make money. Speaking of, let's change my weapons a bit. Pistol. I don't have anything ashen for the pistol. Shotgun? I do have that. Trying to stick with the whole theme here real quick. Almost there. I have named him Chat's Choice because I'm allowing you, Chat, to decide his name. Her name. Whatever. Slap, 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 slap. I'm surprised that there's nothing's going on over here. So desolate. So quiet. Now, the one thing you gotta learn about the Devil's Roar: never leave your ship. Never leave your ship. What was it again? Unanchored. If you do, you'll find that your ship will be in the middle of the ocean, getting krakened. Honestly, you know what? I heard that somebody was talking about it before. I would love to see different styles of krakens. Different style. Well, there are already different styles of megalodons. Oh, that is strong. That is very, very strong. 35% alcohol volume? Yes. Burning. Burning. Captain Morgan, you've done it again. Oh, there we go. Oof. Ooh, 15 more minutes. And then I've got to take my meds for the night. Let's see here. Sea of Thieves, the fate of the Morningstar, already completed. Ooh, Poison Heart is online, playing Dead by Daylight. And no, okay. That should be the island I'm aiming for. It is not. It is not the island. However, it's a volcano. Just glad it's dormant right now. It's going to explode eventually, but you know, be very careful with it. I am not going to subject you guys to doing a second tall tale for today for this stream. I don't like starting a tall tale and then having to stop halfway through. But if I get frustrated like I did yesterday because of all that bull that was happening, like getting lost, on top of that getting sunk for no reason, you know, it's like, oh, it's a power trip thing. I don't understand why they did that. Or did it that way, just sink someone's ship. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna mess with them. Kaboom. Or burn and sink. I'm just sitting there trying to do my my tall tale, and ooh, I get attacked by two different groups. At least the first guy, he's like, oh, okay, and helped me get the stuff on the ship, on the island. I went and dug it up, put it all on my ship, and left. Sold it all. But the second group, no. Calling me a nerd just because I'm doing a tall tale. Oh, it's to the left. It's right there. And then saying, oh, we just want to be your friend, while they're striking me with a sword. And shooting me with a blunder from a distance. Yeah, you want to get more damage on someone with a blunder, you want to shoot them from up close. Pistol does about 25 health. 25 damage to health. Blunder does about... shoots out about 10 pellets. I don't remember how much it takes out. No, it takes out about was it about 10 health per pellet? And then the Eye of Reach, that does about... that does about 70 health. 70 points of damage. Yeah, I don't want to get too... Now, if the island starts to rumble... Now, what I've heard is that they stopped with this volcano going off, so I should be fine.
Why not let me invest the gold for you?
This is what I'm aiming for. The reason why I have to come here is because this red border. Red border means it's going to be in the Devil's Roar.
Come back soon.
I will sign that up in a moment. I need to go take a leak. But I need to be in a spot where I look like I belong. I need to go hit the restroom. You. Oh. Okay. There we go. Alright. I will be right back, everybody. I got to go hit the restroom. Un momento. Okay. Headphone on! Headphone on! And back to the game. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's the first time I'm doing this. I actually mean it for what I'm trying to do. Well, I got another combination. Okay. Big firework. Oh yeah. Give me the big fireworks. I love the big fireworks. Oh. We got two volcanoes going off. There's that one, and then there's that one. Thing is, you can't be anywhere near that. And it does reach pretty far. Just glad they disabled this volcano. Because imagine, coming here, you want to purchase something. Speaking of purchasing, I want to purchase weapons. See what they got for ashen weapons. Because I never even looked. Actually, no, I have looked. I just never bought them. There it is. Perfect.
Let's find you a new blade.
Yes, a new blade. An ashen one. I cannot buy. Tome of Curses Collector. Ooh, that's the problem. I don't have all the tomes of curses. Sunshine Parrot. I want this one though. Wait, no, wrong. This one. Yes, I definitely want this one too. What about pistols? Need something for it. I didn't even look. This one I do want. Hunter of Red Ruth. Tome of Power Collector. Out of all the tomes, I'm only missing one for power and one for one for curses. This one's all done. Tome of Resurrection and Tome of Fire. I want to get this though. Old Horatio. Captain Grimm. I believe you have to kill them 5 times.
Death becomes you, pirate.
I think it was under this. Ashen Winds. Here we are. Nope. Hunter of Ashen Winds. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Hunter of Captain Grimm. Gotta kill them 5 times. Hunter of Red Ruth. Killed 5 times. Hunter of Old Horatio. I've already killed him 3 times. I only have 2 more. Warden Chi, I've beaten once. Twice. Banisher of the Flame. Defeat 25 Ashen Lord. 2, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I just need to beat all 5 of them. So close. So very close. Alright. Voyage. Alright, and I get a compass. Which says it is over in that direction. I don't care. Hold on. Whoops, this one. It's about north by northwest. So it could be Cursewater Shores or Molten Sands Fortress. The problem is both of them. The fortress has time for me to take my meds. Give me a moment. Uno momento. Oh, so much better. So much better. Actually, I kind of want to see something with the Merchant Alliance.
Great day to do business.
Browse Merchant Alliance. A superior dispatch from the Devil's Roar. Okay.
Get going. We have an empire to build.
No, we don't. I don't want an empire. Where is she at? Where's the gold hoarders? Not gold hoarders. Sorry. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Order of Souls.
I hear the footsteps of fate.
Savage encounter in the Devil's Roar. Yeah, these should be simple enough. Just let the volcanoes take care of everything.
Beware, fickle fate, pirate.
Or even just let the island just do all the work for you on those. Just collect the skulls when needed. when it's all done. Alright. It said it's that way. It's north by northwest. Yes, yes, yes. Don't want to be too far left. Oh, right. Ah, I keep getting my left and right wrong. Try giving out orders. Let them know. It's like, hey, it's going to be on our left side. I mean, our right. I'm gonna have to drive right by that, aren't I? Drive. Sail. Can't be saying drive. Gotta say sail. In that way. Don't want to go too far left. It is to the north. Plus, I can work on my let's see here, Ooh, this is already reset? Nice. Oops, this one. Seafarer. Working towards Gold Hoarders inaugural captain set. Tribute peak hull. Uh-oh. To the left, to the left. Why were we turning right? It's not where we need to go. Oh, there's an Ashen Winds, okay. Go to the left. Wait, Cinder Islet? This is a problem. Where it's at? It's on this island. Alright. Nope, that's all it is. Alright. Where is it? somewhere around here. Whoopsies. In the water, in the water. Ow. Oh. Right here. This is why you want to every single time fight these guys. Ooh, there's another one. There's another one. Nothing. And I'm taking the whoop. Ow. Ow. I knew that was gonna hurt. One more thing I gotta do to help Golden Sands. There we go. First, they have fishies. One pineapple. Let's put the fishies on board. I don't think they were cooked all the way, partly cooked. I know there's a seaport somewhere around here in the ashes. There we go. I should also probably collect the wood. Especially since I'm in the I'm here. I need to collect the wood. There we go. As much wood as I can collect. There's like 2 stacks of it. This is where a storage crate would come in handy. What? Oh! Welcome, Calico. Thank you for hitting the follow. And welcome to the herd. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm actually pretty happy today because I was able to complete a certain tall tale that I got so frustrated with yesterday. Because like I was how to explain it? I was up over at Old Faithful Isle. Where's it at? There it is. And the well, I had to shoot myself out of a cannon to go get a key. Yeah. And well, that one key. That one key. The problem with that one is that there was the fog rolled in. I went and got the key, came back to the surface of the water. There we go. And I couldn't see the island. So I was swimming all over the place trying to find the island. Even using the little trick of being under the water just at the surface. Just below the surface, you can kind of see islands. I was trying to use that little tactic, and no, I just kept swimming the opposite direction. I realized that after. On top of that, each time I went and made a stop, you know, went searching around trying to find out what to do, like where to go next for it. My ship's just sitting there parked, doing nothing. I go to find my ship is sinking. Not a fun one, and that's a volcano going off. That one. I should probably move, considering that. Let's move this way. So I'm out of its shot radius. Alright. Let me see here. Of course. Where to go? I think it's that island over there. So it wasn't really a good day yesterday for my stream. But today I am happy because I did not get attacked, did not get sunk. I was able to finish the tall tale, which was the fate of the Morningstar. First run through, by the way. Out of 5. That just leaves 4 more to do. And then these 5 to finish off for the streams. This island straight ahead, I think. I could be wrong. looks like it. I should probably move very quickly on here. Because that looks like it is a volcano right there. Too far right. Too far left. Why do I keep doing that? Somewhere on this island. Yeah, I'd go for the Ashen Wind if I had a full crew. Alright. No. Place that somewhere so it can be blown to smithereens. Really? I'm actually standing on it. This was all accident. There we go. Oh yeah, I should probably check this out in case there's another one on this island. Yep, there it is. Ooh, extra money. Get you guys over here. See the drums. No one's dropping anything. Did he actually die? Or did he just run away? Case it's on this island. What direction is that? Northeast. Okay. Ow. It'd be nice if there was another rowboat on here. I could just go ahead and oh. That's where you went. And you went and hid inside of here. I wanted this thing, and you had to go and hide yourself. Oh, hello. Alright. It's saying northeast. I think it was. Hold on. I hope I'm not the only one who saw that. He came out of the ground, but on the pier. I am very confused. I believe this is here, this island. It is not. Here it is. Flintlock Peninsula. Yeah. But I don't have the key. Let's see here. Northeast, yes. Northeast would be... you. Scorched Pass. It's the only northeast island I can think of. Alright. I'll be pushed out to sea anyway, so... I'm fine with that. I need to get further away from the island anyway. Let's get some fruit. Actually, let me see here. Not fully cooked. Actually, that. Sunwrecker. Might be my last. Well, it might be my first one for the Sunwrecker. We'll see. Actually, where's the nearest, no, that's not it. There's Roaring Traders, and then there's one up here. Brian's Bazaar. The problem is that the volcano here at Molten Sands Fortress. But I think it's Scorched Pass is where we need to go. No, I need to go northeast, but, you know, island? You're going the wrong way. No, I'm going the wrong way to get it. Oh, head there. I still wait for this thing to get done. Gotta be you. no, too far, too far, too far, too far. And there we go. This is like waiting 5 to 6 minutes for that to be done. And I think I see the seaport. That's not a seaport. Brian's Bazaar is a little to the right. Probably past that volcano there. Whereas the island we want to go to... shows it's about there. Ooh, giant meatball. Now that would destroy the ship in one hit. It's like a fortress keg. The smaller ones are more like cannonballs. Flaming cannonballs. Might as well, since I'm here, waiting. Keep an eye on the horizon a bit, just in case. I'm just hoping that when I get done with this, I will reach level 75 gold hoarders. Yeah, I haven't done any of those. I'll be reaching that. Should be reaching this today. Stay dormant now. Since the wind is not in my favor right now. Best to keep the mast straight, dead straight. Turn a little to the right. Very worried about that thing going active again. seaport that I need to go. There's this. Yeah, come on, stop doing that. This is why I do. Why I have it, because that Alt key is kind of going bad. I like the Alt key. There we go. Perfect. There we go. No. Standing on it. Not cannon, but shaky movements. Hey, these bring me up. It's like I'm playing as a drunk person. Like I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. There we go. No, 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 no. Ow. Should have about one more. Hold on. Compass. Saying out that way. Why is my light on? That is up. Hey, Relic. How you doing? Knew that was coming in, and I still jumped to it. Hey, Relic. A devil's run and yeah, a devil's pirate's butt plug. I have two of them. Jumping to the climax. Ooh, my, how lewd. You know, I think I still have that sound alert, don't I? Or did I get rid of that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Don't let Mel know. Don't tell Mel that. I didn't say it. You did. Alright. I'm gonna head over there. Hopefully the volcano doesn't start going off on me. Because that volcano there could destroy my ship, being how close it is. Perfect. Now we got wind. Now we don't.
Make a hamburger country! Nice, 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 nice!
There's a volcano over there. There's a volcano right here. All it takes is one giant meatball and the ship's gone. Oh, hello. I'm gonna hit rock. Small little meatballs, as long as I don't get hit directly on my person. There we go. No. I need to get up. Oh, that's gonna still hit. Oh, I did not get hit. Oh, that was so close. Right there would have been a perfect time for a scream. Alright, now to move slowly. Slowly. There we go. That's ultra slow. There's the pier. I have 2 things of fish to sell. Hi there. Sell.
No, this
You kind of smell
what?
like a baka.
Alright. There we go. And let's see here. What do I need to do? Oh. Compass. Wrong way. This. Somewhere south by south. I think it's here. Curse water. Alright. Slide left. Should be good enough. Wait. I want to get away from that thing so fast. It looks like there's another volcano that was erupting earlier. Whoa. Going directly for it. And that's an Ashen Lord. Nice. Not an Ashen Lord, but an Ash. I think it is. Oh no. Nope, it is an Ashen Key. Of course I take a hit. Oh shit. Collect as much wood as I could. Yep. Thank you. $20, $40, $60. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing. Well, I now have. I can't bring the. I'm not bringing that skull with me. But I can get extra doubloons with this thing. Actually, what kind of skull is that, real quick? It's a villainous bounty skull. Let me check. Oh, wrong one. I want the Order of Souls. I'm almost done with that one. I'll bring it. Just because. I keep getting skulls. Oh, hello. Forgot about the water. Alright. Back to the pool, to the job. Right here. Money! This is why I stayed on, why I didn't just go straight to the island. Ow! Each of these things I pick up counts towards my, counts towards it. Please say that there's barrels here. And if there are, sweet. Oh, there's a barrel. Banana. I'll take the bananas. Ooh. Ow, 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 this is gonna hurt. And again, hurt. If I stay here, I should be good. Okay, let's run back to my ship. While I still can. Safe. Oop. Even on my ship I'm having issues. That was remnant. Lebat. Devil's Remnant. More butt plugs. Okay. All that's left now is just to go to that island. As I said, I knew it was this island, but it's over here. The north side of it. Why do I keep forgetting that? Pop. Alright. It is southwest. Oh, phew. I was thinking the worst. It's just a skelly ship. Just a random skelly ship out in the middle of nowhere. Actually, let's go down this way. Try to stay away from the skelly ship as much as I can. Because I cannot handle pressure like that. Up, up, left, 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 left. Now right. We have a big island to the right. So I'm gonna have to go straight west here in a moment. Actually, I think it's this island here. Glad I moved when I did. It is. Alright. I was thinking the worst for me. When I saw that skelly ship, thinking it was another player. Because I'd probably be one of the craziest people. Run right into that. Alright. It's the northern tip. So about here. I kind of pushed him into that, didn't I? What if the kind of ran away? I gotta go find him. That's it. Alright, I gotta finish digging that up. come on. I have no idea which island that is. Yay. Alright. There. Alright, where'd I put it? Right up here. Oh, there it is. Sun sets against rocks within the island's northwest tunnel. Okay. There we go. Yeah, robbed keys. Alright. This is Ashen Reaches Gold Key. Wait. Is there an island called Ashen Reaches? Ashen Reaches, yes. Okay. Okay. Wait, where did I put that? There it is. And northwest tunnel. So I want to come in at the northwest side. Somewhere about over here. Oh. The southernmost. Okay. Well, I've never stepped foot on Ashen Reaches. Let's just head south. No, actually, you know what? Left. Left would be easier to deal with. I don't like that sound. I hope that's not an active volcano. Whoops. Unless there is an active volcano going off and I'm just off in that direction and I'm just thinking too much into it. Wait, the wind is against me, so... Whew. Okay, I'm just thinking too much into it. I want to go straight south. One way to earn, you know, emissary value. Oh, I need 2,990,000. Well, 2,991,000 just to get captain. As for you, over 5 million. Oh boy. And what about Athena's? 1 million. Not hard. Not hard to get. I had over 8 million, I think. Alright, we're still heading straight south, right? Yep. Okay. I might as well keep an eye out the front. I don't see any world events. Which one? Oh. No, thanks. It's a shadow. It's a shadow mall, I think. Not interested, buddy. Go away. This is not the place for me to be fighting against a shadow mall. He won't be chasing me for very long. I'll be out of his zone here soon. There it is. I'm out of his area. Don't really care about the shadow mall. I know I've got to kill them, I don't know how many times. How close am I? I'm still not even on the map yet. There should be a color for put these away so I can just go ahead and eat these. The reason I go for bananas when I'm not in a combat is because they don't really that's okay, never mind. Oh, don't tell me that's a volcano right there. Do not tell me that Ashen Reaches is a volcano. Ashen Reaches is a volcano. Tomorrow's Peak outpost has been turned off. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Devil's Thirst. This is not it. We're still going straight south? I don't like how this is all. I gotta be very careful. I am now just peeking on the map. That means my destination is straight in front of us somewhere. This is not going to be good because it'd be nice, as I keep saying, it'd be nice if there was another person to join me. This way I can just make, one of us could just make sure the ship stays away from the volcano, while the other person goes and collects all the stuff off the out of the vault. Everybody wins. I'm at 3 out of 4. There's a way to max it out. I could have taken out that Meg and got some more chests, and that would have counted towards my towards that. But it would take too long and too many resources that I don't have. Sorry. Oh! It's right there. Whew. Almost went straight into the fog. The border of the map. Turn. Problem is, I don't know what's down. I don't know what to expect down here. I know I'm gonna get a combination just for landing. They're just stepping foot on the island. I just need to be on the northwest side of the island. Straight for the island. I don't want to go straight at the island. I want to go northwest of the island. Now, if I wanted to maximize profit, oh, Nintendo. This is gonna be a problem. I'm so scared of that volcano. Doing this solo is not fun. I just need to find out if I'm at the right side or not. Yes. I'll leave that actually slightly open so I can just immediately. Where's that volcano at? Oh, not volcano. Entrance. Supplies. Now. I walked right over that one. The island's shaking. Really? Easy peasy. Nope, 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 nope. Into the water. Yes. Let me have the cash, please. Yep. Save myself by landing on the rock. It's about to erupt. It is about to erupt, and I need to get to my ship and start sailing away. Here we go. This is why I have the sails partly down. Run. That's gonna hit. Ow. Till I'm out of the reaches of the ashes. Oh no, I could still get hit. I could probably hide behind that rock there. Big one. Whew. That hit. I could take care of the ones in the back, but I'm out of wood. This is why I say sometimes it's better to do this with another person. Now, let's get the sail back up. Oof. Luckily, I'm out of the ashes. How many do I have left? Oh, I gotta repair that. I have one more wood. And I have 3 spots to repair on this. Ooh, boy. Ah, just a tree. I was like, what is that thing floating there in the middle of nowhere? I should be fine here. Yes! I almost died. My ship almost sank. Luckily, I was on top of it. But I have to get to that island. Oof, I don't have that many. There. Alright. The problem is now I have to keep an eye out. A shot of rum should help. Captain Morgan, spiced rum. Hey, I bought a little $2 bottle. It's only about 50 milliliters. I'm kind of sipping through it. Why would the bonk? I don't drink alcohol much. I want to double check. Yep, I did have a little bit of water. No more water. I has no water on board. That's coming awfully close. I already knew it was going to keep going. It's done. It is done. Unless it's a ruse and it's going to go off again. I've had that happen once already. Wonder if there's like a safe spot to park on some of these islands with the volcanoes. Okay. This time I'm gonna actually turn turn left, while I'm parked back here. Whoa. Raise. There we go.
Right. Sitting in the corner. Are you at the drive-through?
I kinda had to sit in a corner.
Must be American.
Ow. Oh, the problem is the water is hot. This is what I wanted. This way I know if my ship sinks. Okay. Just a single skull. Who cares? Actually, you know what? I should probably turn my ship around, make it easier to run if need be. Actually, no, this is actually fine, because I can just run that way. Okay, now, where is that vault at? Find the treasure vault in regions on the north side of the island, just next to the scarecrow found in the middle level of the island. Okay. So it's... yeah, it is up above, not down below like I thought. Oops. I gotta keep an eye on the ground. Make sure you don't end up stepping on one of those things. Alright, this should be the middle section. The north side of the island. Really? Oh. Northwest side. I was on the east side. Why do I keep getting those two mixed up? Alright. Where's my ship at anyway? I'm not gonna read these. I'm just seeing if I can get accommodation off of this. I guess not. Okay. There's the ship. All right, first one. God, I need to hurry this up. Because this next bit, it will close on me. And I need to move everything fast. Come on, open, 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 open. There we go. Yep, it's starting to close. I don't see one. No! Looking for the pendants. Here's one. There it is. At least two should be good enough. Everything, so come on. Should be good enough. This is gonna hurt. Or not. Alright. chest. Key lock. I think it's a key lock for this and the chest. Yep, there it is. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get everything. Oh well. Where's my ship at? Over this direction. I wonder if I could reach that from here. Nice if I had a second person. Go through this faster. One person can go for the medallions, drop everything down, while the other person just moves everything outside of the vault. Guaranteed a ton of cash. I'll jump into the water for the smallest item that I got. Once I get all the stuff on the ship, I should reach 4. And of course I've got ghosts. Phantoms. Accidentally grab the smallest item. Yeah, I don't think they can come in here, any of the enemies. I don't know how long until this volcano goes off, so I need to rush. I hope I reach 5. That'd be nice. Okay, he's gonna probably be somewhere nearby. Cash? No? Okay. I don't have time to stay around and wait for him. I could have just gone down here, find out, I'll come back up with the next thing, and collect the cash. Oof. I'm gonna have to turn the ship around for that though. That's not good. I grab the small stuff. Let's get everything outside of this tunnel. Come on. Stop it. Stop running sideways. Come on. No, come on. I'm gonna need to grab this, jump in the water, get ready with the volcano, because that volcano might be getting ready to erupt. Just the way it's out. Okay, I'm good for now. No! Ow. Where'd I put that, owie. Almost out of here. I think I got about 2 more items left. 1. Alright. And then find that one piece that I just placed somewhere. Can't stay around here too long. I have no idea what it is that's in this. I should reach for with this one. Yep, good. Ashen Winds. Nom 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 nom. Okay. That's where it was at. I dropped it with the rest of the stuff. I should probably get going. Straight north. Would have been faster. Oh, straight north. Wait, I'm going west. I don't want to go west, I want to go north. And there we go, north. Alright, well that's going on. Trinkets should be up front. Ideally, you want to have this all. You want to be at rank at 5. Oh, hello. Rock in front of us. Let's head left a little bit. There we go. And straight. Straight now. I don't quite have my sledge. And ideally, you don't want to pick up everything, like the skulls. You don't really need it. And of course, I'm still going back. My ship is still going. It wants to go east. No, we're not going east. We're going north. Of course. Last item there. Of the little tiny trinkets that are not boxed up. I'm gonna take this with me. Dump it. Oh. Don't understand why the ominous music. I don't know. I have a feeling it's that island right there. It's the trading post. Or the outpost, sorry. That's a trading post. And that's a skelly ship. Please do not tell me the skelly ship is going to be chasing after me. It is the ship, or that is the post that I'm aiming for. This will be like the last thing I sell. I just need to park it at the outpost. Sell everything and we're good. go see who is see who's streaming or not, depending on how many people are in my chat. If there's 2 people, yes, I will. If there's only 1, well, hop, hop, hop. Coming in too far to the right. I want to come in to the left a bit more. Good. Overall, it was a good run in the yes. As I said, overall, it was a good run in the Devil's Roar. Look what's right there. I see a chest. I'm gonna hit the dock hard. Or not. Hopefully what I just did is anchored, well, is keeping me from moving any further. Not gonna move me back. I don't need you. Of course. I will have to jump in the water soon. Oh. Treasure chest. As long as the ship is not moving, I don't really care. But I think it's moving backwards. And this isn't even ashen, so. Okay. Small trinkets over on my left side. Yep. You can be off just a little bit and down you go. Because here I don't have to worry about, well, I shouldn't have to worry about other ships coming in. Look at that. Over 2,600. Look at how close. I'm gonna max him out. I'm gonna max him out. Right there. And done. Hallelujah. I'll have 4 of them at level 75. And this was my first vault. First Gold Hoarder's vault. Who knew? Though the trinkets are sell for much more. Actually, Ashen stuff. Anything Ashen actually sells pretty well if you come here. Okay, maybe it might be a good idea to just go ahead and take this over. Empty it out, bring it back, fill it up. Yeah, I've got 1. Now, if there were 2 people, yeah, I would. I would bring it back. Oh, emissary value of 54,000. 63,000. I could do this anytime I want. I don't even check how much we started with. Before doing the vault. I will definitely reach over 100,000 by the end of today. By the end of today's. Thank you very much, Relic. Now all that's left is just to get the Hunter's Call and the Athena's Fortune to be reaching max levels. Oh boy. I know these skulls don't count towards, I don't get the bonus. Because I've sold everything, I'm gonna drop the flag. I might actually reach over 200,000. Captain's chest. Ashen's captain's chest. Okay, maybe not. I could dream, can't I? Alright. Oop, 980. I think we started off like at 7,400,000, like 7,000. Two items left. Yeah, definitely not going to reach over 200,000 for the emissary thing. And this is the last one. And I get paid for dropping it. 3,000 instead of the 5,000 that I would have gotten. Alright, this was the last item. Double checking, make sure I got everything off my ship. The problem with, instead of me going for a ashen chest, if I were to buy from her, she's gonna send me over to ancient Tower Isle. I forgot what the island is that's nearby. Is it Plunder or is it Ancient? Double checking. Give me a moment. Okay. Ancient Spire Outpost. So I'm not gonna attempt it.
What's on the horizon today?
I've got these two. All that's left is that. So the only thing I need to buy from here is for this one, Hunter's Call, until I max it out at 50.
Adventure calls.
Yeah, Athena's is a different story. Actually, no. But yeah, that's it. I'm not going to sell that. I don't want this. Fireworks. All right. And what was that button again? There it is. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let's see here, how many people in there? No, just one. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna see you all. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know if I'm gonna be on early in the morning or late at night. But because I don't have any appointments at all next week, We'll play it by ear based on my work. Yeah, if I had 2 people, I would raid. But I only see 1 on the list. Sadly. I'm sorry, Relic. So, I hope you had a good one. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Finishing off 1 tall tale and doing a Ashen Vault. You guys all take care. And again, I'll see you guys on Monday. If you haven't joined the Discord, you'll please do, so you can keep an eye on what's going on, so you know if I'm going to be streaming in the morning or in the evening. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. And where is it? It's right here.